Hi there. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk to you about the significance of communion. It is a sacrament. What does that mean? A sacrament is something, it's a lesson or an object or something that we do that helps increase our devotion to God. Communion for years has been taken in the church. It really has many different meanings for the different churches, including Catholicism. But communion, what is it? Where did it come from? Historically, when Jesus sat with his disciples, it was around Passover. They were celebrating the feast that they were having because the children of Israel had been led from Egypt during the Passover out of the land of bondage toward freedom, and all the things that go into Passover. So the early church, I think, replicated this meal to coincide with the Jewish time of Passover. So today we look at it and say, well, this is my body, this is my blood. It sounds kind of creepy if you're a 21st century person, but what does it mean within its context? They knew in Jesus' day because it was part of their celebration, it was part of their culture. Today, communion really is not part of our culture, but eating is. I think Paul says that it's important that every time you have a meal, we should remember him. So it's not about once a week in a church service, the Eucharist, the Lord's table, the sacramental part. It's really about where my heart is all the time. So, am I debunking communion? Not really. I think it can be sacramental, but in our culture today, we have to work very hard to make it understandable to our 21st century generation. So communion, is it necessary? Is it essential? I don't think so. I think for some people, they may think it is, but I think it's more important that we understand Jesus and we recognize Jesus at every meal, in every point of our life, and every day. So it's not about a weekly thing, it's not about the monthly thing, it's not about the Eucharist or the Lord's table, but it's about Jesus being on our minds every meal, every day. Next time, I'm going to talk to you about Bible study and why I think it is very selfish. See you then.